Just needed to ask you a couple of questions pertaining to your credit application. Just needed to review a couple of things, if that's okay with you. Mr. Simpson, do you mind if I call you the Juice? Can I call you Mr. Juice?
I believe so.
Can I get you something to drink, Mr. Juice?
I've never had a substance problem at all.
Mr. Simpson, it's just water. It's just a bottle of water. Okay? No, nobody's implying you have an alcohol problem. It's Aquafina.
Well, I think I made it clear back then. I've never had an alcohol problem.
OJ, it looks like you've been shopping around a little bit, maybe gone to a couple of dealerships, and that's okay.
Oh, yes, for sure. As I said, I wish it would have never happened. I was going to start. I didn't know how we were going to do this, but I apologize.
So, Juice, can you tell me a little bit about where you work?
So, as recently became the commissioner of the softball league, 18-team league. My primary responsibility was rules enforcement and player deportment. Guys, it's hot.
Huh. Okay. So that sounds interesting. It's interesting. All right, Juice, it looks like you have down here that, so you attended college at USC, and then you took a couple other classes?
I took two courses that I guess you guys don't give much credit to. It's called Alternative to Violence. I think it's the most important course anybody in
Juice, I was reviewing your credit report and I noticed that there was an outstanding debt. Just needed to know a little bit about that. Could you tell me a little bit more about that?
The restitution was paid, I'm told, by my lawyer. Yes.
Mr. Juice, just got to make sure. I mean, you're okay to pay the monthly payments, right?
The word, I can't find the word.
Juice, the word is payment. Payment.
I'm a pretty straight shooter. I've always tried to be a good soldier, and I years here that I was a good guy on the street. I'm sure when Bruce get here, he'll tell you I was always a good guy, but I could have been a better Christian.
I totally get it. I mean, you want to be a better Christian, but can you pay the payments?
It's something really, really stupid,
Is payment. Payment. Juice, excuse me. I need to call the bank real quick, and I'm just going to verify some things while you're sitting here. So. Yes, this is Ryan from Boulevard Auto Sales. Yes, the application ID is 1274565. Yes, Orenthal James Simpson, aka the Juice, aka Mr. Juice, aka the Juice is loose. Listen, man, like, It's not like he killed anybody. Listen, it's not like he killed anybody. He's good for it. He's good for it. I know he can make the payments. It's not going to be a problem. It's not going to be a problem. OJ, do you think it's going to be a problem?
I have no problem, none whatsoever.
Listen, Mike. It's not like the guy killed anybody. He needs a second chance.
Excuse me, my mind is trying to think of the other things, but
Here's the deal, man. This is the juice, okay? This is O.J. Simpson. I understand that the guy's been in jail for 9 years, but he had a job. The guy was a manager of a softball team. The manager, actually, I'm sorry, he was the commissioner of a softball league. A commissioner. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, a repossession. Repossession 9 years ago? Juice, was there a vehicle that you might have had 9 years ago that possibly you couldn't satisfy the payments?
would have done anything not to have that happen.
Yes. Great. Mike, it was a pleasure. You've been a great help. Thanks so much. OJ, Mr. Juice, would you have a problem with a new Ford Focus?
I have no problem, none whatsoever.
Oh man, Juice, I'm so excited for you.
Thank you.
Thank you.